Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Warren once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Young on the play action. They connect for the first. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Warren quick on the draw. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 2 here. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Young on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Straight to the air is Richardson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have it a little short of midfield. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the pistol, it's Young. Chased out to his right. Lays out. What a catch.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On third down, it's Young. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's stuck cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Warren running between the tackles. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. counterplay here. Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now. Young. That throw finds Pickens. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, ball at the 36. Catch made by Mitchell. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
What's going on, guys?
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts trailing in the early going. Second down now, 7 to go. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Another try following the sack. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Colts will take over. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Richardson now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that brings up 4th and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, until they finish this series off.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Taylor trying the left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Taylor. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds his back. Jalen Warren. Jukes one defender. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. It's caught. Warren. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. George Pickens the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 27. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go again with Taylor. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Richardson on target to his man Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way into the 32.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Young on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Chooses to bring this one out. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line for second down. They've got a man in motion. Has some daylight through the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Now Richardson to throw. Taylor makes the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Finds his man, Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. This is ahead for about 5. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll throw again, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Running back, motioning right. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. We'll see what the Colts do facing a huge 2-point conversion attempt. He's throwing for it. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal would get them the lead. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking to throw. Throwing it deep off his back foot. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. He's on the move. He's running for it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give, left side to Taylor. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Right up the gut. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Throw complete to Warren. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now to throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This is for the ball game. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.